I pushed the button to say that we are live. It says that we're live. I'm going to trust it. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming and joining me on this Sunday. My name is Carrow. I am an urban fantasy author. I am also the executive assistant over at the Ripperverse, and I can't find my manuscript. Oh, man. Looking for it right now. If you are new here, what we are going to be working on is more writing sprints. And if you joined me during Power Hour, this really isn't any different than that, except instead of only doing it for 1 hour, we do it for 2 hours. And there is actually 10-minute breaks instead of 5-minute breaks. So I give everybody a chance to kind of sit and talk and share some thoughts about certain things. Oh, wait, okay, I found my outline. I have found my manuscript. Oh, let me get my word count for this real quick. Tell me about you guys. How are you doing? How's Sunday treating you? It has been an okay day for me so far. Lots of having to pivot on my day, but sometimes that happens, you know, and I think it's a good kind of a way to challenge yourself if you've got a plan and then you got to pivot every 5 minutes. Okay, so this chapter is starting out with 663 words. My goal at the end of this sprint is to have this chapter and the one that follows it finished. So that should be anywhere between like 2 and maybe 3,000 words done. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes I don't hit those goals, sometimes I do. I like hitting 3,000 a day. That's definitely my thing. What? What is this, Avery? You're going to the gym in 30. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a different kind of sprint. That's a physical sprint. Can't deal with it. I need to work out after this as well. I have not done my workout today because, and I'm only talking right now while we wait for more folks to go ahead and join us, but I meant to work out earlier, but I got home and started doing my food planning for the following week, and then my boss was streaming, so I was moderating the stream. And then as soon as he finished his stream, I had to start my stream. So what's going to happen is as soon as I get done with this one, I am going to run off to my, I don't think I have to do dinner right away. Yeah, no, I'm going to go work out and then I'm going to make dinner. And then I'm going to host another stream tonight. And that stream is actually going to be planning for 2024. If anybody's interested in that, there was a subtle request in one of my streams asking if I would host something like that. So today is the day. I'm workshopping it, which means that it's going to be like a guided planning session. So it's not going to be we sit and we plan at the same time. I'm literally going to be asking questions and giving advice wherever I can. So, and if you guys give me 1 second, one of my friends asked to have the link for the stream. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't send it. I'm a bad friend. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then I'm going to say hello to the nice people in the chat and make sure that y'all feel welcomed. I think that's the link. That's the link. Okay, go. Yay, I did it. I'm not a bad friend anymore. Yay, I like not being a bad friend. Let me scroll up. Hail the lore is here. Hail, hope all is well this beautiful Sunday. I'm hanging in there, Hail. I really am. This morning started off a little rough. It's starting to cater up. I think it's because I was hangry. Because the moment I had breakfast, I was like, it's not so bad now. That blood sugar get me every time. Stacy says, I have to run to the store. See, also sprinting. Different kind of sprint, though. I hope to be back soon so I can write. I hope you come back, Stacy. I always like to have you here. Christopher says, Hail, read the title of this video at first glance as Achieve Your Writing Goats. Anyway, hit my nano goals for these on catch up, and now the coffee is ready to write some more. Oh, fantastic. I would have loved to have put Achieve Your Writing Goats, but I think the bots of the YouTube would have been confused and not promoted my video correctly. Maybe next time, though. Maybe next time. Marcos is here. Hello, Marcos. Thank you so much for joining us today. I feel like I just saw you in another stream. How strange. Green Rolled is here. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon to you. Sup is here. Hello, Sup. Thank you so much for joining us today. Cool Gamer is here. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Ghostwriter is here. Greetings, mortals. Greetings, Ghostwriter. I hope you're doing well. Let's see, Sept. The more I follow you, the more I'm convinced you're a machine. Keep motivating, kicking ass. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sometimes people ask me when I don't sleep, and I just smile and keep working. So, let's see. We are Carrow Brown, and resting is not what I do. No, it is not. Actually, one of my friends asked me when the last time I took a vacation was. Yeah. So, let's see. You remembered though. That means that you're a good friend. Yeah, I try. Ghost, I just got here. Welcome, Ghost. I miss Nana, so I'm doing something this month. Do it up. Do it up. Devil's Air says, hi, Carrow. Got my mom a book of yours, and you will find out post-Christmas what she thinks, probably. Well, I hope that she likes it. And if she doesn't, I am always happy to hear what was not great about it. So that way, as I continue to progress forward, I can be better as a writer. In most cases, I know sometimes there's a couple of folks who come in with very unrealistic requests about changes for books, so that way it's catered for their reading experience. And I have strong thoughts and feelings on that, but today is not that day. Okay, so it is 5 after. What I'm going to do is wait another 5 minutes for anybody else that might want to join us, and then we'll go ahead and start with a 20-minute writing sprint. So again, if you don't have your manuscript up or whatever it is that you're looking to work on, this is a great time to go ahead and do that. I also have this wonderful mug of water. If you have a beverage of choice close by, I would recommend getting it ready as well. Oh. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if you are new here, usually with the longer 2-hour sessions, I have a topic. I always have topics. And today's topic is going to be talking about burnout. And I thought that this would be a very important topic for us all to discuss because we just finished NaNoWriMo. And I know a lot of us are feeling very exhausted by the whole process. So talking about it, how we recover from it, all that good stuff. And the ironic thing is before Nano started, I had this topic there as well. And now I'm circling back to it because it's one thing when you talk about how you're going to cope with burnout, and then another when you get done with like the really big project and you're going to be like, okay, how do I actually cope with burnout? So that will be my thing. And if you guys... So when I post these questions, if you guys could put like a Q in front of your question, so that way my dyslexic ass can find it a lot easier, that would be really helpful. So thank you in advance. Oh, Andrew's here. Hello, Andrew. How are you doing today? And Devil's Air wants to know, no, coffee to you? I don't know. Wolf coffee to you? What are you saying, Devil's Air? I don't understand. I get confused easily. Let me go through these banners real quick and make sure that I have... Oh, I should put that there. See, look, see, topic, recover for burnout. Yes. It's like I planned this earlier. It's like I did. I promise I did. I did. Oh, coffee for caffeinated wolf. Okay. Well, I think your favorite right now is Devil Mountain right now. No, it's not Devil Mountain. No, is it Death Wish or Devil Mountain? They're both good. I've had them both. I'm just not sure which one that you have on tap right now. These are really important discussions that we have. Let's see. Ghost Rider says, I'm not burned out. I'm stuck on progression. My brain keeps wanting to create new characters and stories before I finish my last story. Shiny Project Syndrome. Shiny Project Syndrome. Devil Mountain, thanks to you. You're welcome. I was really happy to share that experience with you. And I'm really happy that we figured out how to get that coffee maker and the Airbnb to work. Because, like, while we're waiting these last 2 minutes, I'm going to tell you all a story. Welcome to Carrow Story Corner. So, Andrew and I had to share an Airbnb for not the last launch, but the one before that. And we couldn't figure out how to get the coffee maker to work because the pot for the coffee maker was actually missing. We couldn't find it. And I finally found it. But in the beginning, Andrew was going through the arduous progress of having to do the pour over method with the coffee. And I don't know if you guys know anything about that. The coffee comes out really great that way, but it's a little slow. So it was kind of like watching like the slow drip in slow motion, waiting for the coffee from my coffeeless ass to get. It was torture. Okay, like I was really suffering. But at least we had creamer, so not completely terrible. Hail the Lord says, been writing all night and ready to write some more this morning. Oh, look at you. Working. We love it. Yes. I'm gonna have a sip of water. Yeah, see, Andrew gets it. Andrew's like, yes, it was true torture. It was terrible. It was like we were back in the Stone Age and I didn't know what to do. Could I be any more dramatic, you might be wondering? Yes, I can be. It's true, I can. Okay, we are at the 10 after mark. So again, we're going to go ahead and start this sprint. It will be for 20 minutes. Write as much as you want to, or do whatever it is that you have come here to be productive about. And we will convene again in about 20 minutes to share our progress, and we'll have a 10-minute break. I know. Woo! So I'm going to go ahead and find the timer first because I lost it. I put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, so we're going to start this in 3, 2, 1, and I will talk to you guys in 20. The birds of startlement have sounded, which means that it is time to take a break. So feel free to share what you did, how you did, all that good stuff, so that way we can help each other. And I have finished this chapter, so I'm about to do some math and figure out what I did. Okay, so that looks like about 1,000 words there that I wrote, which, you know, that's okay. So 9. That's still a little short for what I want this chapter to be, but I'll go back in and add in some more details. I'm kind of like at that point where I'm like, I just need to like write it and go forward from there. And while you guys are sharing your progress, I'm gonna come in here and get the next chapter set up. So it's taking me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, there it is. All right, so we're on chapter, what is this, 5? Chapter 5. All right, and then we're gonna put that in here and put it 05, and then the title. All right, and now I'm gonna pay more attention to you guys. Hello, how are you? Thank you for coming. Yeah, that's how I do here. Let me see. Okay, so Devil's Air was very helpful and reminded me that I hadn't posted the question. So the question was, what does burnout feel like to you? And the reason I asked this question is because burnout feels differently to everybody else, and because it feels differently, it may manifest in similar ways, but it's still experienced and recovered from in different ways. So that's why I always like to ask. So it could be something akin to having low energy, no focus. You know, it has a lot of so here's the fun thing about burnout, right? Here's the fun thing. Burnout has a similar symptom bracket, or I guess we can say, spectrum. Yeah, it has a similar symptom spectrum as PTSD, and it actually has the exact same recovery pattern as well, which is fun because when you talk about, you know, PTSD with people, they're kind of like, oh my goodness, are you okay? Like, have you gotten therapy? Things like that. You tell people like, hey, I'm feeling really burned out right now. They're like, okay, well, go take a nap. Like, not quite the right response. And one of the things that kind of clued me in that like maybe burnout should be treated more seriously is when I used to be a teacher, one of the things that they would do with teacher orientation is that they would have literally a graph showing you your levels of burnout throughout the year. And they would be like, you're going to really hate your job and your life, and your family's going to like think you're frazzled, and your house is going to be just a mess and all this other stuff, but just do it for the kids, do it for like the next 3 months. And I was so floored that they had managed to scientifically tell you exactly when you were going to hate life and just tell you to keep doing it anyway, right? So, you know, but that is probably a conversation for a different period. I was going to say something that I thought was really smart, but it just escaped my brain. So I'm not as smart as I wanted to be. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at some of your answers. So Devil's Air says, pre-exam studying. After I got out of a mental struggle with another exam, that's how it feels to me. I remember exams. Not my thing. Man, those cue cards and those 5-hour drinks, that was the only thing that got me through sometimes. Timo is late but here. That's all that matters. I'm glad that you were here. Angela is here. Hello, Angela. Let's see. When I feel like I should be doing something but can't find the energy or enthusiasm. Yeah, there's that as well. It's definitely a thing. Don't forget to hit the like button for Doggo Pets. It is true. For every like that the stream gets at the end of the stream, I will summon one of the dogs to see if I can... Hold on, to see if I can bully them into sitting in this chair and petting them for you. That's the goal. We'll see how it goes. They're not in here right now. I think they're in the other room, but they'll show up. Haley is here. Hello, I'm sneaking in late. You such a sneak. I'm glad that you're here. Christopher got 504 words. Really good. Thank you for sharing. Timo, I was late but got 234 words. Also very good. Well done. Ghost got 63 words done on my first chapter for my book idea. Very good. We're talking... Okay, hold on. Sup says, I never tried to write an actual story before. Normally, I just do some journaling. Stories are hard. Managed to get 303 words, but I have no clue where I'm going with this. Well, enjoy the adventure, my friend. Enjoy the adventure. See where it goes. Just have fun with it. And that's a great start for what you're trying to do. Absolutely. Hunter Hill is here. Hello, Hunter Hill. I am late, but got got the time wrong. Oh, my bad, my friend. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse you. Ghost Rider says, when I get burnt out, it's like my head is all fuzzy and I get no ideas. It's like stressful depression, anxiety. Yeah. And Misty Kate is here. Hello, Misty Kate. Thank you so much for joining us today. She is the dog master. Oh, yeah, I'll pet them when they come in here. Hail the Lord got 120 words by hand. Oh, you do it every time, and I'm wowed every time that you do it. And again, if you guys have not had a moment to answer what does burnout feel like to you, we still have exactly 4 minutes for you to share. I will babble until you share a little bit, but burnout for me is I notice I get really burned out when I will suddenly like retract from everything. So I won't talk to my friends as much. I don't go out and do ventures. I stop a lot of correspondence. Like that's the first red flag that I might be burned out is when I stop sending my weekly cards, because that it's just I try to send cards out to my family at least once a week, so that way they know that I'm thinking about them. And when I notice I've gone like 2 or 3 weeks without sending one, that's always like what's going on? Why am I not sending them? Like, what's the friction point here? And normally it's just because I'm tired and I don't want to do it. And the reason I'm tired and I don't want to do it is because I've spent all that mental energy and equity in other places that might be demanding them too much of them, or might be demanding more than I typically have. So that is what burnout feels like to me. It sucks. I don't like it. So... what is Devil's Air saying? I'm not writing, but I am a fan of behind the scenes stuff. I got a creative bone, but not a consistent creative bone. That's fair. There was a guy I knew who said that he only wrote when he felt like it, and that's such a weird, mind-boggling thing for me because I'm a habit writer. We'll call it that way. I don't know what it's actually called. I don't know if there's a formal term for it. But I make a point to write for a certain amount of time every day. And it took about 2 weeks, but once I had established that particular habit, like writing became a lot easier for me to do. So. Oh, hey, JC's here. Hey, JC. For me, burnout is like when I have all these amazing ideas or ambition to do the things, but just literally can't. I mentally can't produce. I'm just saying it right, but it's hard to explain. No, I understand. You have like these things that you want to do, but like the idea of doing them is overwhelming, right? That's my thought. Let me know if I'm on track with that. I don't want to speak for you. Kane says, like, I'd rather be doing anything else. Stacy's here. Hello, Stacy. Burnout leads me to getting sick and literally tired. No sick. No sick. I don't want you to be sick. Oh, wait. Y'all talking. Oh, I have been confirmed. Okay, cool. I understood you. I like it when I understand you. It makes me feel like I'm listening to you. My friend Maria needs a new writing circle, so I recommended your channel, so she'll be around soon. Oh, yeah, I love new friends. Yeah, come join us. Yes. Come join us and do words. Tima says, people who write when they feel like it never get anything finished. Yeah, that's what I think. I never like to say that, though. If you want to finish, treat writing like your job. Yeah, there's some, what's the word? Discipline that goes into that for sure. Melissa, hello. Thank you for joining us. I feel like I go days/weeks without doing the thing I'm burned out from. It makes me feel sad, guilty, which makes it harder to even start again. Yeah, it's interesting because when you feel burned out by the thing, like literally the first thing that you have to do to recover from it is you have to stop doing the thing, right? Which is so on that chart that I was telling you guys about for teacher burnout. The max burnout is obviously in May and June because that's right before like the school gets out for the summer, right? And you can see on there where the burnout, which is at its highest, immediately drops off because again, teachers aren't teaching, they're at home, they're recovering, they're doing other things, they're getting their well refilled. And even if they have to go and do professional development over the summer, going in and sitting down and like maybe a 1 to 3 hour seminar is not the same as having to corral 30 to 150 students for 6 hours, right? It's not quite the same. Oh, one dog has come to join me. She's there. See if I can show it to you guys. Oh, sorry. There she is. She's in her spot. Why'd you pick there? All right, anyway, we have to do another sprint. It's 20 minutes. All right. So I will talk to you guys in 20. that was time. Feel free to share what you did, how you did, and all that goodness. I am gonna see what I wrote. So in that sprint, I got 1,044 words. That's pretty good. Not too shabby, I gotta say. Alright. So I want to write another 1,000, and then this chapter should be good. It should be good. Should be good. Let's take a look. Also, if you guys have not had a chance to answer the question, remember our topic for today is about burnout, especially after we just finished NaNoWriMo, so that seems like the ideal time to talk about it. And this second question after the last one is going to be, what are methods that you use to refill your well? So how do you recover from having burnout, right? Like what are your tips and tricks? And the reason I ask that is because sometimes when folks are experiencing burnout for the first time, they're not quite sure what's going to work for them. So sometimes hearing what works for other people might be beneficial. So let's see. But will there be end of stream pets? Yes, there will be end of stream pets. If you hit the like button on the stream, I will count the pets at the end and add +1 because for some reason it's always off by 1. And that many pets will be given to one and maybe both dogs if they both show up. So there you go. All right, now I'm going to focus. We need 6 more likes, please. Oh my goodness. Let me scroll up. All right, so Devil's Air says in answer to the question is watch movies, read comics, insert Isom Shill here. That happens to be the comic my company comes out with. Listen to music for some time so that once my head is okay, I can have more creative thoughts when I need to work on stuff again. Oh, that's not bad. Stacy says, this particular time I've started genealogy to refill my well, but other times it is self-care, watching old TV shows, reading, and listening to books. Oh, very nice. Definitely listening to music and attempting to dance to it. Oh, we like a good boogie here. Do it up. Angela is here. Hello, Angela. Thank you for joining us. Watch Hallmark movies, just play with my paper stuff, not to create any particular project, watch YouTube videos for inspiration. For my creativity, I pick an art stick and start. No real thinking involved. I hear that works. What's her name? Coffee Monster Co. She's really big into Planner Tube, right? And she does a lot of different planner videos with like Hobonichis and setting up bullet journals and stuff like that. But she has like one book where she's got like, there's like nothing that she has to do in particular about it. And that's the one that always makes her happy. So that's the one that she refills her well with. Silent Unseen, stopping by to say hey. Hope everyone writes many words and enjoys their day. And don't forget to touch the like button. I like how you think. Thank you. Not an answer to the question, but right now I'm feeling so angsty that I cannot sit still to start working. I really want to work. Hopefully I can have better luck tonight. I believe in you, and I hope that you feel better soon. Don't let this hinder your greatness. You are too great for this feeling. Let's see. JC says, watch a lot of TV and movies, read, do jigsaw puzzles, color in a coloring book, go for a drive, listen to music, and maybe even go down the Pinterest rabbit hole. I can't go to Pinterest. Here's what happens when I go to Pinterest. Okay, here's what happens. I go there with the intention of looking for maybe a crochet pattern or some kind of reference, and next thing you know, I am in the kitchen putting salads in mason jars. I don't know how this happens. It happens every time. If you know why it happens, let me know. Pinterest is a dangerous place. I cannot always go there. Ultimate Kahuna is here. Nice. I may join for my own stuff in a minute. Go for it. Yeah, let's do it. Casey is here. Hello. Hello to you. Benu Bright is here. Hello, Benu Bright. Thank you so much for joining us. Did Amazon do away with the like buttons? Did Amazon have like buttons? I'm so confused. I get confused easily. What do you mean? Christopher wrote 435 words. Oh, good. We're getting to the progress. See, not writing here, just setting up some journal stuff for next year. How handy that you happen to say that. For at 6 CST, I will be having a Plan With Me workshop if anyone would like to join me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to plug in my stream. Seth says that they got 339 words that time. Very good. Timo got 367 words that time. Very good as well. Hunter Hill got 200 more words. I'm in the prelude to a fight scene, but I can't start without some more story. Gotta have that plot. Let me go through and see if I got everybody else's progress now that I'm on that train. Hail of the Lore got 101 words. Very nice. And I'm not seeing any more numbers. Okay, so we'll go back to that. Alright, so Green Rolled said, take a walk or read a book. Nice. Hunter Hill says, time is what I want. Is usually what I do on burnout. Work on a different genre or just do writing prompts and short stories. Oh, that's not a bad idea, though. Sep says, I watch videos on philosophy and space to regain my sense of balance and wonder about the universe. Sometimes just zone out to movies or random YouTube videos or zone out for a while. Casey says, I journal and plan in my planners, but I also set up my project management infrastructure for upcoming writing projects for like 2024. I do that too. Casey, be my friend. Do it. I also play Skyrim with my 10-year-old. I do not play the Skyrim. I actually got into, don't laugh at me. I got into a gacha game called Goddess of Victory's Nikke, and it's shameless. Like, so like we have this fun conversation about what sells to audiences, and if you give the people what they want, it thrives, right? So this is a shameless, like, let's stare at girls' butt game, right? But I'm not gonna lie. The story is actually really good. It blows my brain how good this is. And if you want to know if catering to this particular audience has a lucrative response, they make 10 million a year on this game. Okay, I just think about that. Okay, think about that. So I've got like this gacha game that I play in my free time, and I also am I feel like I'm kind of studying it, like what makes it so successful, and I can't I can't let it go. I'm so obsessed, and I'm actually getting attached to these characters too. So it's like I think that says something else. Moving on. Thank you. Oh, YouTube? No, there should be a like button menu. There should be. Pinterest is a dangerous place. It is. I can't go alone. Oh, I may join you. Oh yeah, do it. Come join. Can I ask what happened to the boozy planner sessions with you and Lisa, unless it's something that's none of my business? The truth of the matter is that Lisa's schedule and mine do not align very well. They really don't. And sometimes when things are available for me, they're not available for Lisa. And the other reason that I'm not really partaking of a boozy planorama is because I'm actually trying to go dry. And the reason I'm trying to go dry on alcohol is twofold. One is because I'm actually trying to lose weight right now. And one of the things that happens with alcohol is that when you drink it, it goes into your brain, and the part of the hormone that tells your brain that it's full goes away. So suddenly you have the munchies, right? So I'll be like doing great on my diet. I'll have like, a tumbler of whiskey. Next thing you know, I've got like a serious case of the munchies and I've overeaten for the day, right? So that's the other one. The second reason I'm trying to cut back on the drinking, if not remove it entirely right now, is because alcoholism does actually run in my family. I'm getting older. I'm a little bit more conscious about these things. So boozy planorama is not really coherent with me trying to do those things. So that is why. Let's see. Hail the Lore says, I just watch lore videos when I'm writing and when I'm burned out. Oh, that's an easy. Oh, tens of millions a month. Okay, I guess I was wrong. So it's even more. Oh man, I just can't. This game makes so much money. I'm gonna keep studying it. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I think if I have another drink, it's probably going to be after the release of Yaira, and that's going to be a celebration, not stress thing. And that's the other thing too. I noticed that when I do kind of run to the bottle, so to speak, it's because I'm stressed out. So, and if you have to like be reliant on a substance to deal with your stress, bad move in general. So anyway, that's me on my journey to being somewhat alcohol free at this point. We're about to start another sprint, so let me go ahead and put up this third banner and tell you that I'm putting it up instead of just surprising you with it. It is called Goddess of Victory Nikke. You can play it on your phone, on your tablet, and on your computer. I've tested them all. It works pretty good. So, let's see. We were just like a regular Planoramas. I don't drink much, and I don't care to watch people drink anyway. Okay, well, you know what? If you guys want, I can start planning these on a monthly basis. Let me know in the comments. I'll do it. Yes, yes. Oh, look, it's time to write. I'll talk to you guys in 20 minutes. that was time. How did you do? What did you do? Tell me about you. I want to know. I want to know also how I did. So, that looks like, I'm just spitballing it. That looks about 900 words that time. So, 906. Okay. I think I'll actually have this chapter done by the next writing sprint, which was good. It'll put me back on track for where I want to be. So we got this 10-minute break. So we have one more sprint, one more, and then we will be done for today. And then we will not sprint again until next Sunday. Next Sunday. Let's take a look. Oh my, you guys had a lot of good conversation here. I love the dog and the dog bed in the corner. Just want to love. Well, I mean, here, let me help you with that. Okay, you can see him a little better now, just for you. Scroll. Oh man. All right, so in answer to the question that we had, Devil's Air says, I don't know when I'm in burnout unless somebody close to me tells me. That's my problem. I'm good with finding signals, but other stuff, but burnout not. I can't resist a good pie. Trying to. Okay, that's a conversation back and forth. All right. Stacy says overstimulation. I have been thinking about that. I may have ADHD, and now that I'm adult with kids, my older methods of coping no longer work, and I get too overstimulated to find new ways to cope. Oh no, that's no good. Angela says, trying to take on too much. I'm better about that since I started using HP 90. Oh, that's Heart Breathing's 90-day thing, isn't it? That's good. Casey says, my burnout stress is usually self-induced due to overwhelm because I tend to overcommit myself. This is a big emphasis item for me in 2024. I'm trying to undercommit and overdeliver. My husband told me I overbooked myself a lot. I asked him that. Let's see. I'm looking for another answer. Oh, here we go. For me, it is trying to focus on too many projects at one time and actually thinking I can work on all of them. I have so many ideas to just get done, and I've never seemed to be enough time. There's a part 2 somewhere. Okay. I see people who can work on multiple projects at a time flawlessly, and it frustrates me that I cannot. It also gets so overwhelming that I end up doing nothing at all. Well, I mean, like, just because other people can do it doesn't mean that you have to, if that makes any sense. I mean, everybody's got like different living situations and things that going on. Like, you know, for some folks, I think they like to work on multiple projects at the same time because that gives them the brain break from the other thing that they're doing. But just because you can't do something doesn't mean that what you're doing isn't, you know, amazing. So be kind to yourself, JC. Be kind. Let's see if I can find another answer. Oh, we got one more. Melissa says, everyday life can wear me down to the point where I don't have much energy for creative things. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, we're getting the progress, but I've got one more answer. It looks like Catpaw. Hello, Catpaw. Thank you so much for joining us. Feeling helpless, living in chronic fatigue, and on the other side of the planet when my dad is in hospital. Oh, no. Oh, sadness. I don't like that. So it looks like that we're getting into some word count, so I'm going to switch into that. Hunter Hill got 250 words that time. Christopher got 405 words. Very good. Let's see. Sup got 370 words this time around. Hail the Lore got 200 words, 200 handwritten words. Don't forget that, guys. Misty Kate got 109 words for character notes. Very nice. Timo got 406 words. Nikki is here. I came in the middle of that sprint and had a break and then got distracted by a cute herd of deer in my backyard. I mean, I also wish I could get distracted by a herd of deer in my backyard. I don't have that, though. Slash envy. Hunter Hill. I don't know what my stressor is. It's just I don't work on anything at all. Oh no. Da, da, da. Okay, perfect. Yeah, thoughts and prayers for your father, Kappa. Oh, I hope it all works out. Oh, okay. Whew, that was exciting. I haven't had it's. I don't think it's taken me that long to get through word count and comments in a while. So that's. I was gonna have a thought that went on that, but again, it just gone. Absent. How many pets do I owe the dogs right now? I should check. I was threatened with a raid at one point, and I would be here for hours petting the dogs. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I've committed to petting dogs for every like that these videos get, so I have to stick with it. Let me open this. It's me. There are 23 likes on this video. Okay, I'm going to like it. Now there's 24. There we go. There we go. Oh, these are such good answers though. I hope that they're helping you guys if you haven't really taken the time to like think this through, or not think it through, but like reflect on it. That's the word I want to say. All right, I guess I'll just keep that up in case there's more pets that I have to do. So. All right, I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna yawn. I haven't yawned all day. Oh, Nikki's got an answer for me in regards to our question. So when it comes to identifying a stressor that leads to your burnout, that is comparing myself to others and procrastinating because I overthink writing. All right, perfect. Oh, I didn't answer the question myself. So the stressor that tends to lead to my burnout, I'm gonna say is lack of progress. If I'm working really hard at something and I'm not getting anywhere with it, that will actually start to like really stress me out. And I experienced this when I was a teacher and I kept trying to work on, stuff with students and we weren't progressing forward. So I kept trying harder and harder to make something happen, and that didn't work either. I experienced that kind of stressor when actually earlier this year. I don't know. Yeah, this year's been like completely wild because at one point I was like, I quit writing. I'm never doing this again. Peace out. And like I disappeared for a couple of months and then I came back. But part of the reason I ended up doing that to myself was because I had those I guess they were high expectations. I had high expectations and I was hoping to see progress in at least a forward direction. And when it didn't happen, it turned into a, why am I working so hard on this thing? I haven't felt burnt out on things involving my job right now, mostly because like it's the team that I work with, we are always kind of moving in a forward direction. And if for some reason we encounter an obstacle, then we figure out a way around it. I thought I would probably feel a lot more pressure because there's like a little group of people that don't like us. And so I always thought that was going to end up stressing me out quite a good deal. But it really hasn't. If anything, I think I tend to feel more sorry for them than anything else because I really have a hard time trying to, I guess, understand the motive of people that kind of get off on hating others. But then again, there's also like a thing in psychology where we talk about how some people are addicted to anger and actually reliving like PTSD moments because it makes them feel alive. So I think that might be a little bit of it, but yeah, it's interesting because when I first started off on YouTube, I was really paranoid about like offending people and like making them upset. And like these days, I'm kind of like, well, if you don't like me, you can go somewhere else. Like that's literally what it's turned into. I don't know if that's the correct way to approach things, but that's literally how my mentality has shifted since then. So yeah, stressor. I need to feel progress, some kind of progress, even if it's like seeing $1 in sales on the books or something. That's all I need. That's it. So that's me oversharing a little bit. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Let's see. What does Stacy say? Doing genealogy cures you of a lack of obvious progress. There's not really a way to measure how much work you have done. You just work on it and be happy with that. Oh, that's fair. Oh, man. I think I'm having bad posture, guys. I'm having bad posture. Let's all push our shoulders back a little bit. I don't want to be hunched over like a freaking hermit crab. Oh, it's my favorite thing to compare myself to. Am I a hermit crab? No, not today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do our final sprint. This is it. The one for all the marbles, as Tamara would say. So we're going to do it. We're going to do the best that we can, and we'll come back for dog pets at the end. So let's do this. Let's be great. I will talk to you guys in a minute. That was time. Feel free to tell me how you did, what you did, and all of that goodness. I am almost done with this chapter. How many likes do we got? Okay, so I am almost done. I'll probably finish it once we're done with the stream because I only have to write one more paragraph. I'm gonna yawn again. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's take a look at my word count for this one. That's a lot of numbers. I'm gonna have to do some math here. So that is 288. Oh, no! My pen! It fell! No! Okay. 288 minus... that one was 979 words. Oh, but it looks like I got here in time to see you. You did, Spence. You did. I'm always happy to see you. I always am, though. Let me go ahead and close this. That way I don't forget it. All right, then let's change this to full screen. I don't know. Who's all? You're both. Only one of you are in here. Okay. That's weird. Usually she's hiding somewhere. Sorry, now I'm doing a dog check. You want to come over? Okay, I'm not giving you your pets early. I just want to snuggle you. Okay, they're both here now. Okay. I was just making sure. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'm focusing. So let me see. Oh, I'm good. It's the last. My brain hurts. I hope your brain is better. All right, so here's some answers to the question, which was, tell me about you. How are you doing today? Because I want to know. So I'm doing well today, deliberately taking it easy and not pushing for any big goals, but focusing on putting my infrastructure in place, so to speak. Nice. Semi-joke, my in-laws went home, so I'm doing great. It's much quieter with only one dog here. And then I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm recovering from the mental breakdown last month and from my cold. I'm glad you feel better. I refilled my well with genealogy and studied plot books. I'm ready to write again. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's terrible to feel like that. Let's see. Angela says, I'm doing good, tired. I've accomplished 2 of the big things off my to-do list, things I had to do while the weather was above 45 outside. I don't like the cold. I don't either. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. All right. I think I see some word counts popping in here, so I'm going to focus on that. Hunter Hill got 350 words, but it's 4 total pages today, so celebrate. Yay! It's my celebrate. You're welcome. Let's see. Step got 333 words. That's really good. JC says that they are doing well today, trying to plan for hopefully a better 2024. Well, again, if you guys would like to pop in on that one stream I've got at 6 Central, you are welcome to. It's a little bit of a workshop. It's not a complete plan with me. So I hope if that's something that interests you, you can pop in, but we will have some planning time for sure. The answer to my question was, I'm doing it okay today. Just trying to plan for... Oh, I already read that. I just pulled a boss. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hail the Lore says, sat this one out to help a friend with their writing. Oh, that's nice of you. I played on my chapter app that sprint. Oh, good job. Everybody's saying hi to dogs. Kane says, not doing too bad. Okay, cool. Hunter Hill says, I'm doing okay, feeling well enough for work tomorrow. The grandbabies gave me something unhealthy Friday. Oh no. No. I hope you feel better. Why are you getting sick? I need you all to be well. Stay healthy. Sep says, I'm okay. My only day off this week, so I'm doing some chores around the house and taking it easy. That sounds fantastic. I love that. All right. And Stacy says, I got dinner started that sprint. That was it. Starting dinner is important. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, so let me go ahead and close all of this and see who I can cajole or can come over here. All right, so I see 24 likes. Are there 24 or 25? Let me know what you guys see because I keep experiencing some kind of error. And while you guys do that, let me go ahead and get set up for pet time. Who's coming over? Who wants pets? Who wants pets? Is it you? Do you want some pets, Mr. Sneaky Butt? Do you want pets? You're the only one here. You're the only one here. There's 27. What? 27. Why are there 27? Everybody's saying 27. You get 27 pets, Mr. Ranger. 27 pets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. You're like done with me now. Come here, Kissy. Come here. You were here. Come here, butt. Come here, you butt. You're cute, and everybody loves you. Look at you. That's not helping. You have to sit up, you silly girl. I'm trying to make her get pets, too. Give me 1 second. No, that's not how you do this. You're being silly. What are you doing? No, that's just laying down, Kissy. Kissy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Get up in there. There you go. Stay there. I'm just gonna pull you over. There we go. You see that? I cheated. Ah. If I can show you guys. I don't know. Is it working? Okay. What is 20? It's still 27? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. He's like, I want more. Okay. Well, that was great. That was great. Oh no. If Carrow keeps this up, it's going to be 100 likes real soon. I guess we'll see. That would be kind of interesting if it did happen. I know people keep threatening me with a raid. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. My next one's in 2 hours if you guys want to join me for that planning session. But I'm going to go and... I'm going to go and have food and do all the other stuff. So I will talk to you guys next week if I don't see you in 2 hours. And I hope that you all have a good day. I wrote these books. Links to them are down below. That's my shill. I got a blog that comes out on Mondays if you are interested in that. That's it. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Ending, confirming.